All right, guys, we're back with Halo Seraphim, artist extraordinaire. Say hello.
Extraordinaire. Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Get right up in on that mic.
Hello, Halo.
Yes, there you go. So
Get right up in this
Of course, she was nice enough to bring in all the toys today. Yeah. Oh, and the horsey stayed up, too. That was great.
Good job, Twilight Sparkle.
Squeaking Zoidberg.
I know,
That's
this girl,
fantastic.
if you see this and you made this, please tell me. I want to order more from you. I never got your name.
Yeah.
The fact that I don't have those, or I want like a pile of them that I can just dive into.
I know. It's
So.
amazing. Like, she just made that. Took her like 30 minutes and she crocheted it. Okay, no.
30 minutes, that's the weirdest part, too, yeah. Not the weirdest, I mean, that's one of the most amazing parts. A half an hour to make this, that's...
Well, like when I said, when I ordered it, she said, well, do you want it to squeak? And I was like, I've never been asked that question before.
Yeah.
Of course I want it to squeak.
If I could have if somebody said, oh, that's a nice puppy dog you have there, would you like me to be able to make it squeak? I would go,
Hell yeah, of course. Can you do that?
That'd be awesome.
In all fairness,
I
your
wish
dog
this
does
guy
kind of
squeaked.
I
squeak.
guess she does, yeah, she's a little, you can squeeze her.
I wish she
Yeah,
could
why
squeak.
couldn't the
That'd be
alien
awesome.
squeak
like,
from Alien?
Like every time like it pops out. Wiki, wiki, yeah.
Get the Bane action figure. So, Halo, what have you been up to recently? We saw you, of course, at the Vinyl Thought show where we were broadcasting from.
Yeah, the third one. It was drawn together, so it was
Drawn together, that's right.
illustration type people. I mean, we actually had illustrations for sale for one.
They actually had Ray Bradbury's The Illustrated Man there. Actually.
Kind of obscure reference there, buddy.
Did you
that
get
is
it?
very
Yeah.
obscure.
Okay, I'm
dude.
just glad anybody else got that. I don't know if anybody else has seen
I
it.
don't
Wow.
think anybody
You know, I
else.
actually watched the movie 2 weeks ago.
There's-
Oh, really?
It's not
What?
great. It's
I
interesting.
read the book when I was in middle school.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had no idea they made a
the
movie.
book is
I didn't know that either.
The movie is it's in the late 70s when they made it, but it's actually a very, very creepy movie.
Well,
And
it would
I like
have
it.
to be.
Yeah, but I like it a lot. The guy that got to play the Illustrated Man was fantastic too, and the effects were really good. So,
I have to look that up.
but
I don't
you're
know.
coming on the show today because you're going to be telling your fans some things.
All right,
I'm
well,
excited.
I have two big announcements.
All right, what are those?
One, Beanbot Toys has hired me and Scott Kinnebrew, Jason Chalker, and a couple of others to design some toys for them for the upcoming designer.
Might I suggest an Adele action figure?
A DELoL action figure.
Adele action figure.
A
We'll
J action
see.
You
figure
can have
as
me
his
go,
nemesis.
Oh.
If I can make it to where like you press a button and it goes, ouch, my side,
Yeah.
then yes.
Okay,
yes.
But-
that's pretty good.
He
I can
also
get you to
has to
record it.
squeak.
Yeah, and I
Yes,
want
to
to
squeak too. All right, let me see what I can do with that one.
If you can
Email me
swing
that.
it.
So you're going to be making toys? That's pretty cool. Analog robot toy. I just thought about that. You should make an analog robot one.
Oh my God, you're totally right.
I would
really
sell
like
those.
That.
I would sell that at shows too.
I really like that robot. You're right. You know what? Maybe I will do one of those.
If you do that, I promise we'll put that on an album cover, and I'll sell it as merch at the shows.
Okay, well, email me because
Awesome.
you know how forgetful I am.
Yeah, I do.
But let's see. I'm doing a line of cupcake customs. Basically, just charged with trying to make custom like cupcake vinyls into something that looks cool and not lame.
And I like your cupcake pictures.
Yep.
I've seen them before.
Thank you.
I have one on my wall at home.
Maybe.
No, I do.
I'm not.
So how did you? So I know Beanpots. They're great guys. And we
No,
like them
they're
a lot.
really
How
awesome.
How did that happen?
Well, actually, we've been going to like the same shows for years, and we like I buy stuff from them all the time, and we've shared tables, and they help me out here and there. They sponsored me with a couple pieces, like when I made that giant money into a
Yes.
zombie Mario.
That was really cool.
Yeah, and in its brain, it
A
had the
video
Super
game console,
Nintendo.
yeah.
Yep, and you could play it. I actually have video of you playing it with Black Mariah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I can send you the video.
Yeah, send me that. I'll put it in the show intro credits. Because we did the Vinyl Thoughts 2
video
promo,
game, so, yep.
and that's in there a little bit. You can check it out. But that was really cool.
Thank you. I actually set it up at one of Doug Funny's birthday show, right? Everybody
When
was
are we
playing
gonna
at
get
his
you in
show.
here to do an interview? That's
know.
okay. You're not today. No talking. You're not the interview today.
He's like,
It's funny. We asked him to sit in for the Batman review, and I think at one point you were like, "Yeah."
well, you said it, I didn't.
So that's fantastic news. I can't wait to see the toys because you do awesome vinyl work as it is.
Thank you.
And to
The
see that-
cupcakes are actually going to be all based off of superheroes and supervillains, so that's what they're going to look like the
Cool.
Wonder Cake one that I
Booster Gold cupcake. Booster Gold does not get enough. Taff and I'll each
I
buy
already
one.
made one.
Did you really?
I actually
All right.
am giving it to Tafta for a late birthday gift.
Aw. Well, I can take it from her. That's fine. She's small. She's small. I can overpower her. I'll be like, bring it in next time you host the show. I want to take a look at it.
I'll probably make more anyways.
Yeah, if you do those, you know what's great about those? You could do a Booster Gold and Blue Beetle when they get paired up.
Oh, I know. I love the two of them together so much. They're so great. Oh my god.
That's obviously amazing. What's the second bit of news?
The second bit of news is Rage Engages, who's basically a earplug punk jewelry business, is owned by a friend of mine named Pierce, and he's having
from Community.
Yeah,
we know the guy.
Same dude, right?
He's not Chevy Chase.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry.
Chevy
He's
Chase,
much
that's
younger
what I
than
was
that.
Thinking of. Okay.
Anyways, but let me see. Well, I did a designer line of gauges for him, and they're all based off of like little dinosaurs, but like my Nerdosaurus print that I have, except this is a Geekosaurus. So instead of the glasses, it's the bow tie, and you can mix and match, like get whatever colors you want, and they're all done in like neon and highlighter colors.
Well, let's go ahead and drop your website name real fast so that people can kind of start checking you out.
www.shownuffstudio.com, and yes, that's Shownuff, like Shownuff.
You might want to spell that out for especially for our
The Last
audience.
Dragon.
Yeah.
That's SHONUFF Studio. I'm not going to spell that.
Yeah, it's singular. Are you making
yeah.
I was trying to see how long I could get away with this before anyone noticed it.
Big Varda's got a
But
big
she can't really take a knee, so...
No, she can't. She doesn't bend that way.
Well, neither does Captain Picard, so...
Yeah, he doesn't even have any knee, like...
Poor
Why
guy.
the fuck would you use Captain Picard for that?
Because he's the only one tall enough.
Because he likes it like his Earl Grey tea. Hot.
That's right.
And with a spoon in it.
And with with a spoon in it.
Well, those are two really, man, that's exciting.
Great
so,
news.
what do you plan on doing for the second bit here? Have you thought anything yet?
Well, let me see. I think that we're thinking about doing a show together. You and me, like the Shownuff Showcase Showdown.
That's right.
We're still working with the title.
At some point, we'll have to run that by Jedi. He's the guy that gets the veto, and he enjoys vetoing stuff a lot.
That's cool.
The more you're excited about something, the more he likes going, no.
Okay, well, in that case, I don't give a shit about this show.
There you go. That's how you got to work it.
No, but it's actually really cool.
Crap.
She wants to do a pre-tape, and we take like maybe 2 weekends and have all these artists compete. Then we chop them up, do a bunch of episodes, and then we can just run them.
We chop up the artists and we send the pieces back to their families.
It's an installment piece.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So, but one thing I like that we can do it ahead of time and cut it up, and then that's stuff for us to run for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, we don't even have to like air anything live. We can do like at the end, like after like the final, like do the final battle live.
No. We do where we bring like after everybody's lost, they bring them back in for a group get together. And then,
oh my god!
And then there's always that fight that happens. Shit. Yeah, so everybody can talk shit. We'll do that like a round table
like a RuPaul's Drag Race. They're like, oh bitch, you don't even know how to dress.
Yeah, so that's exactly what we'll do. That's perfect.
Great.
We'll do a live show for that.
That would be really funny.
Okay, great. So, what do you plan on? Let's hear a little bit more about what you've been working on besides that recently. Now, Shownuff Studios, that's been pretty recent. So, what are y'all focusing on over there?
Well, basically, that's the company that Terry Parr and I formed a few years ago because we got together.
Terry Parr, he's that international chef that specializes in chicken dishes, right? Am I thinking of a different Terry Parr?
Yeah.
That's a different one, I think.
No, that's him. He eats chicken now.
Oh, I'm thinking of Greg Louise. Never mind. I was getting those two guys confused. Course. So tell us about Terry Parr, your man.
He is my man. He's a famous artist. He does like pinup art and he does comics and whatnot. He and Drew Edwards from the creator of Halloween Man comics are actually teaming up again for the first time in like I think 10 years it's been.
Wow.
I know they're doing a brand new storyline for the Halloween Man comics. So and they're getting a whole redesign for the characters and it's going to be pretty awesome.
Is it going to be a gritty reboot?
They're going to have Nolan direct the movie.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, kind of. It's pretty, and if I do say so myself, the new Lucy is really freaking hot. Like, so.
I do like hot characters.
So hot.
2-dimensional or 3-dimensional. I mean, I've dated girls that had less dimensions than some of the cartoon characters I've seen Terry draw.
Terry likes Terry.
Yeah.
He likes girls like me and more endowed.
Yeah, if you notice on the video clips, the first 2 cuts I make where it cuts to me giving that weird look, I waited till you stood up and leaned over.
Yeah,
and I was like, that's the perfect part. I'll cut in there.
Yeah, one of my really good friends, Holly Beameray, Holly B, she already made a comment on there. And at 1 minute and 20 seconds, boobies. And actually, I did send you some pictures of the basically the concept art that Terry's been turning into Drew Edwards for those. So that'll be aside from Facebook, they haven't been posted anywhere else, so you can see that here too.
Okay, I'm not sure that we have those up yet today,
No,
but
it's fine.
but
No,
they will
I
be
can set them up
available
later.
online at our website. And I'll make sure to tack them on to the show. But then we can air them next week as well.
Sounds good to me.
Next week, you may know, then we have the variants coming in.
That's right, Richard.
From Richard from Zeus Comics and their show, if you want to check out. I think it's thevariants.com.
Yep.
And a very, very cool show about working in a comic book shop.
It's awesome.
And I can't wait because my favorite guy is the curmudgeon on the show.
Yes.
I can't remember his name, but the one that's always pissy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love him.
No, now they're going to kill me because I all of a sudden can't remember the name, and I just watched an episode.
I'm sure it's something like Zachariah. I'm going to bet money that that's really close.
I forgot.
But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to have them in studio because I love going into Zeus and they have so much stuff to play with there.
I know, right? Actually, Terry proposed to me in front of the Zeus comics.
Really? What
Yes.
did he propose that y'all do? Like a comic book or
Yeah. Actually, yes.
a day anal?
Yeah, I think it was anal.
You know,
but I had
you
said
go.
no previously, but this time he suggested cherry flavored lube, and I was like, okay.
oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's the cherry.
Now, see, that's what I should do
on
to Carol is
ass icing.
Get down on
Ass
one
cream.
knee, pull out a thing, and be like, "Would you do me the honors of letting me do anal?" And just totally throwing her for a loop. So. Well, Halo, it's been fantastic having you on the show and having all the toys. We got to make sure you come back pretty soon because especially when some of the stuff starts taking off. Whenever they release them, we got to have you back in studio to show them off.
Yeah, I'll bring the new toys for you. Maybe
I'm excited.
bring some more presents.
Telling you,
next time.
a line of analog robots. We already got like 4
I
characters.
think I'm gonna do it.
You could do a whole line of them too.
It shouldn't be that hard to make a mold for that.
No, that's
seriously.
rectangular. Well, except for the
Yeah.
one you designed, which is way cooler. Then, yeah, because mine, if anybody's ever seen it, the original artwork
Mine's
was
more grungy.
Yeah, well, yours is also has more time and energy and effort and artistic. Mine looks like basically a cassette tape.
Yes.
And that was the idea. It's super easy, and then the other one's like the beta bot and 4-track. We're all just sketched up one night. But yours was I love that
it's
logo's
like a
on
boom box.
Well, but yours we use that on everything now for all the stuff because it's such a vast improvement. That,
I appreciate that.
Well, that's how all my art works. I do like a horrible rough draft prototype sketch of everything from shows, premises, like the
logos,
the neighbor
pretty much everything.
logos. Yeah, like the neighbor show we're working on. Some of the people have been watching. We're trying to put together that realistic sci-fi drama.
Right.
And all I do is say, "Here's the premise. Here's some plot points." And I hand it off to a real writer, and the
Right.
writer hands me back something that we can use, and
Yeah.
it's great. Which, by the way, he's wrapped up episode 3 now.
Yeah, that's
6
what he was saying.
episodes, so we're
Where
really
can I
rough-
get this writer? I need help.
Oh, the Gabbrishes. They're the publishers for the Twit Publishing. But I tell you what we're going to do is we're talking about having a table read for the first episode. I'm thinking about we should take one episode here
Okay.
and do a table read, bring people in to do a table read for the first
That's a good
episode or
idea.
two, and do a whole special episode about that.
Sounds
So
good.
I think that's a cool free content. I'm a big fan of free content. Anything I can do where I don't have to
Free
sit down
content.
and work at home. That's
Yeah.
so